I wish someone would have talked to me because all of the Christians I had met just seemed like these overly nice, like awkward, overly nice people that I don't know. I thought were supposed to be living some perfect life, seemed hypocritical. I wish I had run into a Christian that was as skeptical as I was and would have brought up the certain points, like some points being how God didn't intend for any bad thing ever to happen to a person ever. Like his original intention for creation is in Genesis, where he made man, and man was the only thing that he said was very good. Everything he made was good, but that was very good. There was no death, no illness, nothing bad. And we were supposed to just live a good life. But it was met because of our fault, being imperfect and having the free will we have, that human beings could make free will choices to do bad. And I think that that is a big thing to consider. So it's really us. It's kind of humanity's fault. Another thing is now that causes a broken world. And because it's a broken world, well, now there's going to be sickness and illnesses and accidents and bad things that happen. I thought God just like was Poseidon or something, like he controlled the seas and the storms and all, you know?
And that becomes the misconception too. Yeah, that's what people think, both Christian and non-Christian alike.
Right. Yeah, it's true. It's almost like everybody. This is a really good example for how when I had social anxiety, massive social anxiety, I would perceive. I think people perceived me in different ways, and I would
Yeah,
perceive other people in different ways based off of my experiences. And I think people do the same with God. Like they think he's one person may think he's a mix of Zeus and like Poseidon and this person they hated in their childhood who had more dominant power. And then another person could say, "Oh, he's like the most perfect thing ever," and like, "I'm great. My life is great because of him." But like overly zealous in a way um, where it's like, "Oh, I did great on my test today because God gave me an A," not taking
right.
responsibility for their own studying or anything. So,
I'm definitely the same way. I'm one of those where it's like, okay, yeah, he's not going to save people in flood, but he's going to give you an A on your, math test. Come
right,
on.
right.
Like